It's personal.
Done anything that we wanted to, wait?
Good for you.
I
think I understand what you're saying.
I heard what he had to say, and what didn't make me feel comfortable.
I'm surprised you would even bring it up, though.
Well, I'm trying to be respectful.
Did you have to tell me this here? It's a party, for crying out loud, Steve. Oh, okay. We'll leave that alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
When Bruce came back from talking to Steve, he was a changed man, incredibly relieved, relaxed, and a great burden lifted from his shoulders.
Wow. I don't follow sports that much.
If Bruce Coy met my character at the Moose Lodge or something like that, we would not be buddies.
Did you coach football?
Did. Coach football, baseball, basketball, soccer.
I like dodgeball.
My initial impression of Steve's family is that they talk openly about some serious issues that other people wouldn't bring up within the first 10 minutes of an acquaintance.
We drank pretty heavily. I'd gotten up in the middle of the night, and I walked right into where my mother-in-law was sleeping.
Right now it's up in the air.
And I just peed right in the bed. And there she was, in the bed. And peed right in there and had no sense of where I was. I just thought I was standing over the toilet. And she woke up the next day in a bed full of urine. She thought it was hers.
Good heavens. So, when I told Bruce about why my character had stopped drinking because I found myself peeing in the bed of my mother-in-law, he was like, is anyone hearing this? And then he kind of like, oh yeah, that's great. And then he moved away from me. And then I kind of had to follow him.
There's a lot of pretty people in this room. How's your belching?
The Williams family had to have another belching contest. Randy was next to me like, oh, no, but it had to happen.
Feed the belch. Everybody's always got a belch. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Randy is in the belch club.
Oh, I don't think Mr. Coy liked the burping contest. Having his kids encouraged to burp, I think, was rubbing him the wrong way.
We made her burp the other night, and she did it.
No, we've raised our kids to be mannerly. Drum roll.
Let's see it again.
Bruce informed us that he did not raise his children to belch. You could really tell that he had the same smile that he had all night. And he was pissed off.
What happened at the engagement party was pure chaos. It went from good to bad to awful.
Show everybody your moose.
Oh, come on. The moose is great. The idea was that people would try to talk me into doing the moose.
Moose.
And then I would have to be like, no, I'm not going to do it in front of Randy. I'm not going to do the moose. But I couldn't help but resist.
Oh, my gosh.
I think the moose thing shocked everybody a little bit. I looked at my dad, and my dad was kind of like, I don't get it.
He's got the glasses.
I must say, in looking at their chests, hairy, big, they looked like moose.
I thought they were so nutty. I'm like, we have to spend like holidays with them. I'm like, this is way too much.
Stephen's family. It's the marriage that I would never want any of my children to get involved with. His dad, a recovering alcoholic. The sister was loopy.
Kathy, one day we're all gonna die.
She was so blotto.
And my feeling is I'm gonna have the most fun until the day I die. And I'm in the ground, and the ground is so cold that I can't even feel my body because I'm dead.
It was bizarre.
Oh my God.
I just thought, this is a nightmare. They were the family from hell.
The biggest problem at hand is still to be revealed to the families. That's a wedding in 3 days.
During the party, Randy had pulled me away. She was freaking out about telling her family. It was obvious based on all the crap that we pulled today, support for the engagement was fading fast.
My brother's pissed. Pat, at the end, after we tell him the news, he like freak out. Like, he might be like, this is it. I mean, as much as I can cry and freak him out, they don't think you're the one for me. So I need you to help me.
I will.
I mean, as much as you can. I mean,
Yeah. We knew once we got back inside, when the champagne was served, that would be our cue. And leading up to the announcement, very nervous, because every little piece of information along the way has kind of raised their anxiety level even more. And then this is the big one.
they just have to go to the wedding.
You know, it was one of those moments where it's just like, you know, there's no looking back. So in comes the champagne.
Have a non-alcoholic, dear.
No. And Randy and I looked at each other, and this was the moment.
Kiss! I think we need to have a kiss!
I'm wearing very thin at this point, but I look at this and we've gotten this far.
By the fireplace.
Steve and Randy walk up to the fireplace for a toast. It was deadly silent.
Boy, I could tell. They knew something big was coming from the very second I even began to speak. We have one more surprise for you. It was hard because we were trying to keep it happy. Still, I knew I was dropping a hand grenade in the middle of the room.
Even if they think I'm making the wrong decision, I just need them there at the end to win the $1 million. The entire time I've been prepping myself for this moment. I don't want it to be miserable. I don't want a bad ending. I want it to be a happy ending.
We're really sorry that we had to keep this from you. We wanted to get everybody together and everybody familiar with each other before we told you this, and we feel very bad that we couldn't tell you.
Excited.
We're very excited. We are engaged, and we are getting married on national television in 3 days.
Oh my God. No, Randy, don't. Just
Wait.
no.
No. I'm sorry.
Dad, it's okay.
No.
Why is this happening so fast? You guys can wait.
It was our choice.
It's disturbing. It's hard.
Pat, don't.
It's not right.
You're not a part of it. I don't know what I'll do.
I'm not gonna be a part of it.
Next, in the aftermath of the shocking wedding announcement, all hell breaks loose.
I don't understand why you have to rush it.
I understand.
No, it's not a concern. It's disturbing.
He will not be in my family.
I thought Pat was going to run up and just drop Steve.
And with her family ready to walk,
We're not gonna go along with this anymore.
It's awful seeing your family in pain. I just want a break. I just want to cry.
I'm not gonna be a part of it.
You will do it for me. I know you will.
and with Steve in full effect.
Mr. Coy, may I marry your daughter?
What are you doing? Come to your senses. Get rid of it.
The con pushes Randy to the brink.
I don't know if I want to go through all this, even for $1 million.
Will Randy make it to her wedding day?
I think what we need to do is maybe just go home.
You have to be a part of it.
No. Cheers.
I don't want a bad ending. I want it to be a happy ending. 2 more days. And I don't know if I'm going to get a happy ending.